So family, this story comes from California, and I wanted to quote this story from Police One because they support law enforcement, and that's what's gonna make this video sting for Blue Lives Matter. California law enforcement officer charged with 4 felonies amid ongoing investigation into illegal firearm activity. The charges are only the latest accusations against 11 current officers and 1 former officer, 12 cops in total. Yikes, Blue Lives Matter. Y'all got some explaining to do. You just said that all cops are heroes. Are they heroes too? Just curious. Because Armando Montalvo, who was a police officer, is not very heroic because he was charged Thursday with 4 felonies for allegedly possessing 2 AR-15s and then selling them to 2 people. But his crimes were not discovered until other police officers were being investigated for use of force. You know, basically, we discovered one bad thing because of another bad thing that we were already looking into, and yet Blue Lives Matter tells us to trust police officers. For what? For what? And that's not all. You had Sheriff's Deputy Matthew Buckley, who was fired and arrested for allegedly falsifying some reports and some records in order for him to steal some AR-15s. He just wanted to get his hands on some free firearms. Wow. And then last May, you had a sheriff's volunteer who was charged with possessing assault weapons and illegally manufacturing a firearm after it was discovered that he was taking a bunch of gun parts and ammunition from the police gun range, and for some reason, the sheriff's employees just let him do it. They just let him take this taxpayer-funded gun parts and ammunition. You know, they're so worried about all the guns that are going to get on the streets, and yet, for some reason, you allow people to just put together guns that you provided parts for and ammunition. I mean, wow, Blue Lives Matter. Y'all are looking really, really bad right about now. And then you have former police officer Tim Manley, who worked for 2 different departments, and this guy was engaged in alleged civil rights violations and criminal conspiracies. Wow. And then you have conspiracies to assault people through use of force, like, for example, 2 canine officers whose names are Morteza Amiri and Nicholas Shapolov. They were trying to assault someone allegedly through use of force, and that's why they were placed on leave. And y'all want us to trust police officers.